everyone, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising. This is take 2 of Yoga Chill, Yin Yoga Workout, Chill Yin Yoga Workout. We are just in a spinal twist, and I couldn't remember the name, but it came to me. I think it's cat chasing its tail. So I'm going to have you restart this pose from when my video cut out. If it keeps cutting out, I'm just going to call it a day and go to bed. So just warning, we're going to just do this little twist. The foot is on the inside of the thigh. And when we do cat chasing its tail, you could apply a little pressure to the top leg above the knee so you don't put direct pressure on the knee joint. And then just take this bottom leg and you're going to bend it towards you, grab your foot. And then you're just going to keep that far shoulder down against the mat. And you're just going to get a deeper stretch that way into your spine. And then just stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. So we don't want to force anything. Just work within what's right for your body here in the moment. And if cat chasing its tail is too much, you just extend the bottom leg out straight. That's fine too. And then this arm just reaches long out by side of body as your shoulders both stay down on mat. Your chest is open, and stay here and breathe. Collarbones widen across shoulders, chest. And just feel the lateral expansion of your rib cage. Breathing in and breathing out. Spine is long. Just try to release and melt into your mat. Head away from tailbone, spine is long, oppositional, lengthening energy in your spine. 2 more deep inhales here. Exhale, gently release. 1 more time, deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. Slowly, we're going to come out of this pose. Gently realign your body, so that your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles, everything is in a straight alignment. We're going to take this right leg, extend it straight down to your mat, and then we're just going to take a little step across to the left side of our mat, give ourselves a little space. This left leg is going to fold in. We're going to open our collarbones wide, arms reach out. Gently reach above the knee joint, and I want you to slowly start to rotate across your body, but do keep the shoulder down into your mat. And let's just stay here and breathe. Maybe your head stays centered. Maybe you do a deeper stretch by looking away from the knee. And then if you want less of a stretch, you can always look towards that knee. So we're just stretching different sides of the neck or keeping your head in neutral. And then, like I said, on the other side, if you want to do cat chasing its tail, I might get a cramp attempting, but I'm going to show you. We're going to bend the bottom leg in, and they're going to reach for the foot, keeping our shoulder down against the mat. Keep the length in your spine. So you're trying to get this rotation over as you root and anchor this shoulder down against the mat. And you're just inhaling and exhaling. This one actually tightens up my back, so I don't feel like I'm ready to do this at this moment in time. So I'm going to go ahead and take my bottom leg out straight. I did a long run today in the heat, so I just don't feel like it's going to be beneficial for me to crank my leg up. It just tightens me up. So I'm going to try to stretch the leg long out of the center. And then you can do what you see fit on your body right now, what feels comfortable in this moment. It might feel really good for you to do that on your hip, in the front of the other hip. Where me, it just tightened me up. So it depends on where you're tight and where you need to open. And just stay here and breathe. Soften through your sternum, your breastbone. Ooh, I just got a big crack in my back. Chest is open. Feel that shoulder blade just melt away from the center of your spine. Inhale and then exhale. Feel your hips, your low back release, middle back even between the two shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. Softening, breathing in, exhale. And 2 more deep inhales here. Really feel your rib cage pull apart. Inhale, exhale. And 1 more time. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Wonderful. I want you to slowly come back to the center. Maybe you'll lift hips up 1 more time just to realign. So your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles, like everything feels like it's aligned straight on the mat. So you don't go out of alignment. You just feel like you're straight, you're even. And then what I want you to do here, let's go into Ananda Balasana, happy baby. And then from here, we're gonna lift up our legs. Maybe you'll grab peace fingers with big toes. Maybe you'll grab lateral pinky toe sides of your feet. And you just let your knees fall outward. And then I just want you to slowly, if it's okay on your low back, maybe rock side to side across the low back. If that is uncomfortable, then you would stop and just stay stable and still. And then once you do that, recenter. And we're just going to stay here and breathe for a few breath cycles. Stay here and breathe. Head away from tailbone. Feel that deep crease right in the front where the femur bone inserts into the acetabulum, into that hip socket. Feel the weight of the femur bone just sink deeper into the hip joint. And breathe. Just allow the low back to pull apart against the mat. Feel how collarbones are wide open across the front of your chest and shoulders. And then the top of your head just gently lengthens away from the tailbone. So your spine is lengthening into the mat underneath you. Breathing in, gently, softly breathing out. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, softly, gently release. Wonderful. Slowly bring the knees in. I want you to reach for the ankles. Gently extend the legs. Slowly bend the knees. Gently extend legs to sky. Feel the stretch behind the knees. Feel the stretch through the backs of your thighs. 3 more, breathing in. Exhale, stretch. 2 more. You're going to breathe in, slowly exhale, stretch. And 1 more time, I want you to breathe in and exhale, stretch. Wonderful. All right. I want you to draw the chin forward, tighten the core to your spine, reach through the top of your head, Scoop abdominals in, inhale, and I want you to gently rock your body all the way up to a seated position. All right. Next, we're gonna take one leg in and one leg to the side. All right. So I'm gonna take you into a half butterfly, and then we're gonna do this little stretch where the sole of one foot comes to the inside of your knee, like this. And then I want you to stretch breastbone to sky, lift your heart. I want you to feel like you can rotate breastbone, your heart to the